Hey, Cisco. All right, this is part 2 now. So let's say we got our basics down here. We got basically what we've got is our list of what we want to write, for our reset form. We've got the lines. We taught how to do it. We did the, everything. We made doors. We shaded it in. We've increased the columns and the rows. Now let's talk a little bit more in detail about putting formulas inside of the blocks. So we can get things to add up nicely where we don't have to add them in our head. That's a good thing about this Excel. We could actually do things where it'll add it up for us. So let's say we want to know how many shelves we had before and after. So if we write down the total, now let's say we did, so let's add in another thing here. So let's add in another factor. Let's say total shelves. Okay, but we want it to wrap. Let's go to wrap. Merge center wrap. Boom, done. Okay, and let's put another file thing in here. What am I doing here? We're doing this. This outside borders done. Boom. So now we have total shelves and Pepsi shelves, right? And we can copy this and do it all the way down. Copy, paste, whoop, undo, screw up, you hit undo, paste. And you can actually do this too. You can go click this one, hold down the control button, click this one, and then click paste. And it'll fill in all three. You can do that down here too. So let's see if we want to do that here. Boom. Hold down Control. Click while you're holding Control. Just click on every other one. And then click Paste. Boom. So now we got total shelves going on. Pepsi shelves and total shelves. Okay. So total shelves before, well, we can just count that up. But after, we can put a formula in here, where whatever we put in these little boxes here will add up and add it up here. So let's say we have, CSD, water, juice, whatever. We had a total of 7 shelves. Blah. Let's say we got 7 shelves, 3 of them are ours. So we say 3 of Pepsi, but not 33, 3. And then our shelves, total shelves, are 7. So we can do that. So 3 and 7. Now, you can see I've already got a formula in here. If you look up at this screen, I've already got the formula here. I say equals this cell plus this cell plus this cell plus this cell plus this, all the way down. So I'm going to show you how to do that here with after. So total shelves after. So we're going to say the total shelves after is going to be equal to parentheses. And then once you have that equal sign, and then the parenthesis, you just click. And it'll automatically type in the cell number, B21. That's cell B, here, column B, row 21. You can see it's this cell. And it'll highlight it for you and let you know. And then you say plus, and you click the next one. And it'll highlight it a different color, let you know. So this one's blue, that links to this one. D21 links to this one. Then we just go all the way across there. Plus, 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 plus. You can do it as many times as you want. Okay. Once we finish, well, however many, that's too many pluses. Then we close the parentheses and hit enter. And guess what? It'll give us whatever we put in here. So we got 3 shelves of Pepsi and 7 shelves of soda. Or 7 shelves total. Okay? And it gives a percentage there. So we have 3 Pepsi shelves. The percentage is 0.42. Now, that's obviously a decimal. So we're going to format this as percentage. So you can go to home instead of general, change it to percentage. And it even gives you the example there too of how it would look, 42.86%. So that's it. So if 3 shelves out of 7 makes 42.86%. Percentage representation. I5, there's I5 divided by I3. So total Pepsi shelves before divided by total. So let's say we had 53 shelves before, and 27 of them were Pepsi. And we want to change this one too. Same thing. Go to Home, General, Percentage. You could also right-click it, Format Cell. Again, right-click, Format Cell, and you could change it here to percentage, wherever it is. Here it is up here, number, percentage. Cool thing about the formatting of the cell, you could also change the alignment. So instead of going straight across, we can make it go up and down. All we do is just drag this way, and the text will go up and down. Or you can go straight down, or whichever way. You want to go at an angle, whatever you want to do. You should put font, the border, the fill, protection. We'll talk about that in the next lesson. How to protect the cells. But right now, we're here, see? And then we have total shelves gains. Okay. That's basically putting another formula, L5, saying what we had before minus what we have now, or what we have now minus what we had before. That's how many we have gained. So that's how you do these. You could also do, if you got everything in a row, let's say you want to get the total of every cell here, in this row, if this is all numbers. So we'll say this is going to be the sum. Type in sum. You type equals. Always got to have the equals, or else it'll think it's a word. Equals the sum, and it gives you the little subscripts here if you want to write, summary in some series. It'll let you know what formulas you could use here. The sum if something is in there, it'll be the sum. So you hit sum, that, and it'll give you number 1, comma number 2. So we can go this number, comma this number, comma this number, comma this number. So any numbers that are in there, it'll give us the sum of that. So let's say sum of E12, E13, E14, E15. Click on enter. So anything I type in here, 15, go to the next one, 27, it'll add it up for you. You can see it's adding it up here for you. 35, anywhere that you clicked on that, 74, it'll automatically add that up for you right there. So no matter what data you put in. And now if you do something without the sum in there, 86, it won't add it. See, it didn't add it because we didn't click on that cell. So that's the sum, and it'll let you know, basically, if you want to add more, you can go E7, comma E17, E17, comma E18, and it'll highlight them up for you. Doesn't need to be capitalized. You can capitalize, but it'll sum it up for you. Okay, so that's putting the sum in there. You could also do it this way. You can go equals the sum. So let's say equals sum of, and then you type in whichever one you want first. You click on it. Okay. Then you hit the colon button, which is the 2 dots, 1 dot up above the other, and then you click on the second one. And it'll automatically highlight every single one, so you don't have to go through comma each one. You can just say, okay, I know I want anything in these things here. Close parentheses, and anything that we type in here now will give us a sum. All the way down. So that's the sum. You could also do difference if you want the difference. Or is it subtract? Substitute. Anyway. But we don't need difference. That was difference, but maybe I'm mistaken. Date. There's a whole bunch of different things. You can go through if you want and just go all the way down. These are the functions that you have to choose from. That's everything with a D, everything with an E, everything with an F. You can go through and see. And if you don't know what it is, if you click on it, returns a requested statistic for the forecast. It lets you know exactly what it is. This function bill pattern 2007. Okay, so we can't use any of those, but it lets you know. Returns a logical value false. It lets you know exactly what each one of these functions does. If you have any questions, what it is. So that's that. Okay. Now let's talk about shading if. You know what? We'll just do that in the next episode.